Saint Augustine of Hippo, 354 to 430 AD, was a pivotal figure in early Christianity, whose theological writings and philosophical ideas profoundly influenced Western thought. Born in what is now Algeria, he was a brilliant but restless young man who initially embraced a life of intellectual and sensual pursuits. After a long spiritual journey, he converted to Christianity and was later ordained a priest, and then became the Bishop of Hippo in North Africa. His works, such as Confessions in the City of God, are considered classics and continue to be studied today. He is one of the 4 original doctors of the Church and is revered as a patron saint of theologians, printers, and those seeking a late-in-life conversion. A troubled youth, before his conversion, Augustine lived a hedonistic lifestyle, openly admitting to his youthful indiscretions in his autobiography, Confessions. He fathered a son, Adeodatus, with a concubine he lived with for many years. His famous prayer, "Grant me chastity and continence, but not yet," perfectly encapsulates his inner struggle. The influence of his mother, Saint Monica, was a devout Christian who prayed for his conversion for years. Her persistence and fervent tears are a well-known part of his story. Augustine's conversion experience is often attributed to her unwavering faith. The Toli leg moment, the turning point in his life, occurred in a garden in Milan. He was distressed and heard a child's voice chanting, "Toli leg, take up and read." He interpreted this as a divine command, picked up a copy of the Bible, and his eyes fell upon a passage from the Epistle to the Romans, 13:13-14, which inspired him to finally embrace a life of faith. While his miracles are not as numerous or well-documented as those of other saints, there are several stories and traditions associated with him. The boy with the shell, a famous legend, though not historically verified, tells of Augustine walking by the sea, contemplating the mystery of the Holy Trinity. He saw a small boy trying to empty the entire ocean into a small hole in the sand using a seashell. When Augustine pointed out the impossibility of the task, the boy, who was an angel, replied that it was equally impossible for a finite mind to comprehend the infinite mystery of the Trinity. Healing the sick, numerous accounts from his time and subsequent centuries claim that he performed miraculous healings. These accounts often describe him curing people of various ailments through prayer and the laying on of hands. The Fountain of Life, a tradition holds that a well in England, known as St. Augustine's Well, sprang forth after his visit, is said to have healing properties. While this is more of a local legend, it reflects the belief in his ability to bring divine grace to the world.